Huge walleye. I barely got him in the nose. Barely got him in the nose. Oh boy.
Hi, welcome back. This is going to be our new home for the next couple of nights. We rented this place up here on the Saginaw Bay. We are going to be doing some fishing. Jesse, Ryan's outside. We're going to try and get out here yet tonight. Try and maybe fish for some walleye and perch. There's not much ice, as everybody basically knows, for this year, so we are going to be shore fishing shallow for the most part. And maybe hit some small lakes in the area, and maybe even hit the Saginaw River, depending on how everything goes. Josh and Derek and a few of the other guys are coming up tonight, and it is going to be a riot. We out here. We got Derek and Austin fishing a different location from a boat. We're fishing some shore ice. We're getting action. We got fish. It's awesome.
Ryan, got a perch.
Yeah, about 5.
Oh, wow, that's a booner.
Already pulled up one perch. Just a little fella. Hoping some more swing through. I probably would be sitting with the shanty open because it's so nice out right now. But the thing is, it's so freaking shallow, and the spots that I got cleared away, I think this is much more stealth mode to be able to flip over your shanty, and then I could also sight fish if I really wanted to. I'm only in about 6 foot of water, which normally. This is probably only about 2 foot of water on a given year where we have normal amount of rainfall. So it's been kind of funky. I'm starting off with a dew jigger because I'm just trying to present some flash. I caught one. I'm not using any bait. If that continues to work, we're just going to keep using it. But if not, we're going to switch to more like a body bait style, like a little rattle to it or vibration. The water looks a little murky. So I either want something with flash or something with vibration to call them in from longer ways away. That makes sense? So we'll keep on plugging away right here and see if we can't pull up a handful of perch and pluck a walleye out of some really shallow Saginaw Bay water.
Dude, I just lost a nice one.
That sounded like it. Perch or a walleye?
Perch.
Dang, dude, dang. Oh, that's a good perch. Oh yeah, there we go. That's not that big. Looked a lot bigger in the water. That's more like what we're looking for right there. 9-inch perch. Alright, so what I did, so we had the big dew jigger on. That caught the one fish, and then I was drawing him in still, but I wasn't getting him to hit because, I mean, it was kind of a big lure for him. Switched to a small body bait. Brought fish in, wouldn't hit, so I switched up to even smaller to like one of the PK flutterfish spoons. And now 2 in a row real quick. It's smaller, it's only about 1 inch long here. You can see it's only 1 inch long, really thin profile. It's kind of similar to like a Haley jig, but not. And I'm not using any bait on it, so I just see him coming on the screen real quick. I'll just peek down there and I'll watch him flare them gills and suck it in, like that one right there. So this style of fishing is really good for like people just kind of getting into it, because you don't need fancy stuff like you don't need a shanty, you don't need a flasher. There's been people out here sitting on buckets with the I can't remember the style rod it is, but it's just a stick basically. You hand line everything. I mean, this is perfect to get kids out here catching perch, get a good meal, have a little bit of fun. So it's working out so far. There we go, there we go. That was quick, man. Sorry about that. Didn't have that turned on. I was watching Derek's Snapchat of them on the river. I looked down, flasher's flashing. He comes up flying. He inhaled that bugger. Another maybe 10 inch, 11 inch. And we've all got a few. Yeah, there's one. There we go. Now we got that off quick. I don't know if you guys can see that. I pulled him up quick. He was only a foot off the ice. Oh, big walleye. Big walleye. Big walleye. Big walleye. Oh yeah, there's a walleye. There's a walleye. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, walleye. Oh yeah, 6 foot of ice, baby, or 6 foot of water. There's more fish down there. There's another fish down there. Yeah, buddy. Got an 18-inch walleye. Another walleye, another walleye. Another walleye just came through, missed him.
Talk, hey, what are you using?
Oh, that was a quick rush. 5 foot of water. Pulled up an 18-inch, just missed another 15-inch walleye. Couple perch. Sweet. I'm kind of wanting to put a perch eye on now, just to have some flavor. Cool. Now we have a perch eye.
Why don't you come on in, bud? These guys are killing it.
Yeah, we are.
Look at that setup he's got here. That's nice. That's very nice.
Yeah, so like the only problem with there being so much ice available, you're gonna end up getting people right on top of you. Especially when my dummy self threw the fish out in front of the shanty. But it is what it is. Plenty of fish in the water. Huge walleye. He just ate the. Come on, buddy. Huge. 25 plus. I barely got him in the nose. Barely got him in the nose. Oh boy. Oh, son of a. Son of a. Ah, shit. Just lost a 25-inch eye. A fucking hog walleye, just lost him. Yeah, he was 25 plus. He hit it when I wasn't paying attention, then he came back and he hit it again. I barely had him nose lipped and couldn't get him in the hole. That was a freaking stud. A freaking stud. God dang. Sorry about all the language there, but I need another perch eye. Oh my gosh. That got me amped. That got me amped. I'm shaking. I am shaking right now. Shallow water freaking action, man. I missed him twice. I don't think I was recording the first time I missed him. I was just jigging. And then he must have come in and swiped at it. And golly. So we're in 5 to 6 foot of water. It's like 5.5. You can see on my screen, I'm sure, and I can zoom up on it probably. I'm at 2.5 foot, 3 foot down. So I'm 2 foot off the bottom. So many people like to pound bottom. I totally understand where you get that. And it like, I mean, you're gonna hit those lateral lines when you're pounding bottom, the fish are gonna feel it. But they're gonna have a hard time seeing it if you're pounding, you know, say it's just a little dip. And so they're gonna become searching for it. That's good. But like what I'm doing a visual, and these spoons have that vibration in themselves, them PK spoons. So I'm doing a visual, 2 foot off the bottom. I mean, an aggressive fish is going to come and hit that, and that's what I like to do. I like to catch fish, but an aggressive fish, there ain't no playing around and doing the dance with it. So that's my game. That's just an option for you if you're used to pounding bottom and stuff like that. Just stay up a little higher. Sometimes you don't know what's going to happen from that. You'll catch pike, you'll catch walleye, you'll catch perch. Bluegills will come 10 foot up the water column for something when they're aggressive. So Just try it. Missed it. He missed it. Coming back. Yep. Good perch. Buttoned his lips closed. That's a good perch. This Saginaw Bay fishery is so absolutely insane. We are spoiled here. No doubt about it, we are spoiled. Edge of the hole. Yep, here it comes. Yep.
Update. First fish. Time to take a shot of Fireball.
So they're catching fish.
Well, we got a few minutes left. We might go into the dark. You might not get to see that because my battery died for my flasher and I didn't bring mine for the lights in the shanty. So we're gonna head back to the house after this and cut up the fish and get a meal going, play some cards.
So we out here.
We are, yeah.
I told him we're on the ice.
We were on the, well, you weren't on the ice.
Well, I answered for you.
Why is this not focusing?
Cause we out here.
Valid answer.
Just saying.
Where's your outdoor lecture?
Don't do it while I'm using a butter knife.
But I mean, you're doing it such a skillful job with such a poor tool.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse, don't look in this big ass thing with it has 6 knives in it. I didn't want to use your knives, bud.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this was pretty much the highlight of our fishing trip. I mean, we did have fun after the fact and hang out with the boys and played some cards, had a couple drinks, but the fishing pretty much got worse. Actually, all the fish in this video were between 9 and 11:30, and then I think Jesse and Josh caught one perch right before dark. And that ice that we were on actually ended up blowing out that night, so we couldn't really get back to where we were. I had the hole I was sitting on towards the afternoon actually had the crack running through the hole, and you could step on it and it'd move. The crack, like I've already showed in the video, opened up 5-6 feet in front of Ryan before the night was over with, and everything was just coming apart, which was weird because the wind was really low. But it's always a good time when you're fishing. It's always a good time. Especially when you're with your friends and just hanging out, and being in that shallow water action and seeing the bite happen is pretty neat. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully we can get on some good ice again pretty soon. So if you liked this video, which I hope you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up, and big favor of subscribing to us on YouTube and checking out our Facebook page. We're trying to do a big giveaway on the Facebook page, so that would be sweet. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.